Hi, Leos, and welcome to your November Love Tarot reading. I welcome you to Fearless Light Guidance. And if this is the first time that you see any of my videos, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so that you can receive up-to-date content, and it lets you know whenever I am on live. So let's see, Leo, what we have for you for November. You can always as well find me on Instagram. I do daily content there. And you can also write me an email if you would like anything more personal. All the information is in the box below this video. So let's get to it, Leos, because I know that you want some messages of love. I know that I'm wanting to see what is going on for my Leos. Leo sun, moon, and rising. Eight of Cups, Leo. First card. Thinking about walking away. Thinking that you deserve more. With the Eight of Cups, this could be in the past walking away, maybe from a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this to me is a card that shows a lot of courage. This is standing up for what you truly deserve and not settling for less. Okay. Let's see. Leo's in love for November. Let's see what else comes up. Make sure, like, if you see that the readings are resonating with you, to give me a like on this video and always comment below. I love to hear from you guys. I try to reply to all your comments as much as I can. All right, Leo's in love. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, wow. So what happened here? We have the Four of Wands and then the Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse. So interesting. You know, you have this card that talks about celebrating love and, you know, marriage and building something on a strong foundation, maybe even moving in with someone. And this guy looks like he's walking right into this celebration of love, a new commitment, maybe leaving baggage behind, not necessarily walking away from someone. You know, he could be very much, or you could be very much leaving old emotional situations behind and walking into something so much more solid. But then you have this Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. And when it's in the reverse, it's not really being able to see clearly or express yourself clearly as to what you want your true fulfillment to look like. But it seems like it's that Four of Wands right there. Now I'm clarifying with the Astera Tarot to see what this is about, this Eight of Cups with the Four of Wands. Because to me, it's like coming out of darkness into the light, but then you have the Queen of Swords. It's not being able to see a situation for what it is. Not being able to communicate clearly, and maybe even not being open to this. Let's see what this is about for Leo. Please clarify for Leo. November love. Okay, so we have two cards that came out. The first one is the Three of Wands, and then you have the Hanged Man. So this is waiting. This is waiting. You're waiting for the perfect timing. Okay, Three of Wands is that energy of bringing your ships in. This is the things that you've been putting out to the universe and now wanting to gain the rewards from whatever intentions you have put out. And with the hangman, it's saying that things need to change. You might need to change the way that you do things, the way that you see things, or there's somebody here that just is not seeing eye to eye with you. And there's a need to have a change of perspective with the hangman. Somebody could be feeling like they're in limbo, or like you're making them wait, or you're waiting on this person. Could be this Queen of Swords in the reverse. But you could be waiting for this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius to change their mind or change their focus. Now, we have two cards that came out here. We have the Five of Wands, that energy of, one-upmanship, manipulation, mind games, needing to argue for the sake of arguing. It's almost like sabotaging the situation. And with the moon, there's this deceitful sort of energy that comes with that. Like things are still a mystery, or it could be a mystery to you, Leo, what this person is not being able to see clearly, or maybe this is you not being able to express some kind of hidden emotions, because the moon talks about things that are hidden under the surface, things that are not completely clear, being confused. You could be confused by this person's tactics, the way that they want to go about things and create some sort of conflict. There could be a hidden conflict within yourself here as well, Leo, and that feels really right as I say it. So you could be in conflict here with your emotions, with your thoughts. Let's see what this is about. It's being at odds with yourself and others, and not having clarity, with the moon and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the hangman as well. The hangman is needing to gain some enlightenment, needing to gain a bigger perspective, needing to see the bigger picture. Okay, so let's see what this is with the Five of Swords and the moon. Okay. Wow, the world came out sideways, and we have another five, which is the Five of Pentacles, which is somebody being left out in the cold here. This is energy of insecurity, doubt, a feeling of lack. So this could be what you are dealing with within yourself, a feeling of insecurity, like you are not worthy right now of this person, or this person is feeling in this way. They're feeling insecure about where they stand with you. And with the world came out sideways. And this is cycles that need to come to a completion, turning things around for the better. But if it's in the reverse, know that this is something that we're not letting go of, a cycle that needs to be completed. The world is all about completion, success, travel, closing things out successfully. But there could be a thing here with relinquishing control. Let's see what this is about. You're definitely dealing with air signs, maybe with a water sign. Let's see, Leo's in love for November 2018. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck in the pain. Look at this. Needing for something to end, but feeling like there's nothing you can do about it. You see, same thing with the world. With the world being here is saying this is about a cycle of insecurity, a feeling of unworthiness, one-upmanship, needing to release that pain from the past because we're stuck in our heads. We're overthinking it. We're going over it time and time again. This could be you or this person that comes up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. Overthinking, holding on to pain from the past. I really feel like this could be either or. This could be you or this could be this other person that is just holding on to pain, overthinking about what they went through, that difficult period. Now, let's see how we clarify this, okay? Give me just 1 second here to get my Astera Tarot. How do we clarify this 10 of Swords and this 8 of Swords? Now, you could have a Pisces here as well with the moon showing up, or a Cancer. 10 of Pentacles. So, no, 9 of Pentacles. Wow, so this is about some of you wanting to go off on your own or gaining the kind of stability that brings about a feeling of worthiness, of value, self-worth, being able to stand on your own. But this is good. This is telling me that this period of difficulty and hurt, even though you're overthinking it and you're in your head about it, it's coming to an end. It's going from a 5 of Pentacles to a 9. So that feeling of lack, that feeling of unworthiness, that feeling of loneliness is going to be replaced by a feeling of gaining control of the situation, gaining a sense of independence again, like I can stand on my own. Doesn't mean that you don't go on with a relationship here. I see a relationship for many of you, and a happy one at that. And I see a lot of people releasing baggage from the past with this 8 of Cups, things that don't serve you anymore, that were weighing you down and are not for your highest good, Leo. But you have here a chance to be working on yourself and not thinking so much about the past difficulties, because there's a definite sense of a cycle not being absolutely complete. Okay, and with the 10 of Swords, this is saying, okay, something needs to end here, and it could be whatever pain you were carrying. Now, it definitely puts you in a place where you're in your thoughts, you're in your mind, you're going over the situation over and over, but the end result is a good one. Now, some of you could be cutting ties because you feel that you're stuck and there's nothing else that you can do. Although this is an illusion, that's, this is the energy that's in your mind. This is the energy that's in your thoughts. And you're really going off on your own beautifully. Like, some of you are wanting to be solo. Now, others of you, this is about gaining that stability for yourself, that sense of independence in the relationship, not having somebody try to control you, try to deceive you, try to manipulate the way that you feel and bring you to a place of feeling this Five of Pentacles, which is like, oh, uncertainty, you know? So it's really important, like giving yourself that sense of worth and knowing your place in your own life, your own sense of your own sense of self-love and value. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. This is a card of thinking about the disappointments from the past, being bored with your current situation, maybe remembering a time where things were happier. Now, there's a Three Cups right here that this person is focusing on. This could have been a past disappointment, a third party situation that caused a lot of pettiness in your life, and maybe even caused you to choose which way to go because the Lovers was there. Also, the Gemini card. Now, this Four of Cups this is the Moon in Cancer right here. This is, this is the North Node going into Cancer right here. It's, it's taking us to a place where we're neither here nor there. And what it does is it blocks out our own blessings. Any sort of new love or love that is there for us is not being appreciated. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Now, let's see what we get for your Power of Love words in November in love for Leos. What do we need to work on? What do we need more of? What do we need our focus to be? Okay, Leos in love for November 2018. One more shuffle for Leos. All right, let's see. I like my cards to come out. Creativity and self-love. Can't make this up. So we'll start with creativity. This is a card that says that you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. This is telling me that you might have to get creative with your current situation. You might be bored or acting in a way that you're either feeling rejected or somebody is rejecting you. Somebody is, disappointed about the past, but how can we change this? How can we get out of this energy? We have to be creative, and Leos are definite creators. You love that change. You love to take action on that creativity. So definitely find new forms of illumination. Find a new way to do things. Find a new perspective. You had the Hangman come up for you. And make it happen with the Three of Wands. This is manifestation. This is bringing things into fruition. Now you have the card of self-love, and this is very much the feeling that I get, that you could have been feeling unworthy for some reason here. Somebody could have been just putting these thoughts in your head, and maybe you're feeling like you're not at that place yet. But you have this card of self-love that is telling you that you realize that self-love and the love of self is necessary to love somebody else. And I feel like by the end of the month, you are in that place where you have so much to offer. Okay, Leo, so I am closing out this reading for you. I hope that you like, share, and subscribe. Keep on coming back for more. I always put out so much content, so many videos. I love you guys. I send you fearless light and love. Take care.